Hello students, welcome back. In today's video we are going to solve this problem in vector spaces from the VTU Engineering Mathematics 1 syllabus. The problem is find the bases and dimensions of subspace W spanned by the vectors 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6 and 0, 1, 1. And before solving this problem, listen carefully. See, all the related videos from the fresh 25 scheme and the older schemes are organized to playlist and courses on my channel. The links are given in the description below. And also, as you know, the exams are nearing, so please follow the videos regularly and practice them. And also share these videos with your friends and classmates as much as possible who need them. And also don't forget to subscribe. Now, moving on to this problem. So we are given the vectors. So what it says? Subspace W spanned by these vectors. Okay, so we write W is equal to span of the vectors are 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6 and one more is 0, 1, 1. Okay, these are the vectors. Now for this, let me write the matrix. So we have A equals 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 0, 1, 1. Okay. So let me reduce it to the row echelon form. So before moving on, let's discuss some small theory here. See, I have already solved in the previous video a problem on linear dependency and linear independency. So looking at this matrix, so can you tell me, is it linearly dependent or independent? It is linearly dependent here. Why? Because see here, if you see here carefully, the row, see 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6. The row 1 is dependent upon row 2. That is, row 2 is nothing but 2 times R1. Okay, so it is linearly dependent. Now, the linearly dependent vectors, these two vectors 1, 2, 3 and 2, 4, 6, therefore 1, 2, 3 and 2, 4, 6 do not contribute to the basis. So now what I will do, I will convert this to the row echelon form. So here, as you clearly see, this is 2 and this is 1. Okay, so what is the row echelon form? Below this 1, the first column, I have to make this entry 0. This is already 0, I have to make 2 0 making of 1. So simply multiply by 2 here, 2 in the 2, 2 to the 4, 2 3 to the 6. So R2 minus 2 R1. So we have A is equal to now 1, 2, 3 as it is, 2 minus 2 0, 0 and 0 and 0, 1, 1. So as the principal diagonal cannot be equal to 0, so it implies the matrix A is equal to, we interchange the rows here by the concept of row transformation. So 1, 2, 3, I will interchange this, second row and third row. So we have 1, 0, 1, 1 and 0, 0, 0. See here clearly full row is 0. So we have rank of A is equal to what? 2 lesser than n. What is n? Lesser than n. That is n is equal to 3 number of vectors. So purely it is consistent and infinite solution. Okay, and this obviously this is what, since the full row is 0, so it is what, linearly independent also. Okay, now from this we need to find the basis and dimension. Correct. So I write here now, therefore we can write, therefore the non-zero rows, of echelon matrix forms basis of W. Basis of W. So we can write the basis of W is equal to, which are the non-zero rows here? 1, 2, 3 and 0, 1, 1. So bracket 1, 2, 3 and 0, 1, 1. These two form the basis. And what's the dimension? So the dimension nothing but number of linearly independent vectors. So which are they? This vector and this vector. How many are there? 2 are there. So right here dimension is number of linearly independent vectors. Okay, as you see here, the full row is 0. So the vectors are 1, this one vector 1, 2, 3 and 2, 0, 1, 1. So their number is 2 vectors. Therefore dimension of W is equal to 2. So from this we got both the basis and dimension. So let's underline it. So the basis is 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 1 and the dimension is 2. That's all. This is how it is solved. Okay, I hope you clearly understood how to solve this. So please practice it regularly and practice some other problems to become perfect. So see you in the next video. Bye.